So how do you tackle in college football? It's predominantly going to be pretty much the same vibe as kind of Madden. If you'd probably not done that before, you can see we've got the angle here. You want to pick your certain player, whoever you're going to be, and then once you see the run, you want to get in the person. So for instance, if we let this go, if it's wanting to go, we are in practice mode as well, so let this go. As you see, they're going to run. I'm going to move my person to this one, and you'll see that you can do the manual tackle. Sometimes if you're not quite on the money, it might fly it away. So for instance, I know with this play specifically, I need to be that back guy over there, which is going to be him, and I'm going to be making that field run because you know it's the practice mode, so they're doing the exact same run. Sometimes you'll get the automatic tackles like that. I don't actually have to do anything, and that's purely down to coverage. So if you've got the right person covering, if they manage to break through the cover, then that's going to be perfect. But the way that you tackle, so if I'm going over here now, I can obviously go for the X tackle, which is going to be a lunge. You've got to get that right, otherwise you're out the game. You also then have a breakdown tackle or a swat, which is going to be kind of like in the air ball as the swat, so you can swat it down if you don't think you're going to catch it. So, and again, you can go with just the hold. That's kind of break down the challenge. So if we go into controls, you'll be able to see this all nice. So if you go into defense, as you'll see, you've got obviously the defensive engaged. You've got the swat, switch player, rip, ball rush, all of that jazz. But the pursuit, you've got the dive tackle, which is going to be X, which it'd be the respective button on PlayStation. You've got the breakdown tackle, which is going to be A. And then you've got the stick up, you've got kind of like cut stick, hit stick, and blow blocker. So that's going to be basically a right stick that you can kind of go with. And then pretty much that is all you've got to do. It is mainly more about the actual movement that you're going with. So actually kind of setting up in a blitz, in a cover, whatever you think is going to be the right move. So for instance, we've got this one as the run play. If you want to practice all the different ones, then obviously you can do that. And you can kind of fix your kind of plays into the right position. And you kind of then just get a bit more of a knowledge of if you see that happening, you can kind of get that automatic vibe as well. You can kind of sit back and make sure that they don't go anywhere. So if I've got my defensive line absolutely spot on, we can then obviously let the almost other defenders do the work, and if they break through, they do break through, but you've managed to kind of swat him out. So I can be this guy at the back here and kind of control the game. So once I've let it go, I can then see how they go. So obviously you see there the O-line did nothing. But it is just a simple button of X for the big tackle, A, and then a few other right sticks that you can go and do a little bit extra with.